Hi everyone, just want to take you around a stunning Seat Leon that we've got in stock at Elliott Jarvis Cars. This is a 2017 reg. It's done just over 88,000 miles with a great service history. I think it's missing just one in 2022. All the rest done on time with a schedule. And what I love about the VW group now, their cam belts have now gone to just distance only and not on time. So this isn't due a cam belt until 140,000 miles. And this is the absolutely brilliant 1.4 TFSI cylinder on demand FR Tech. So I'll explain all of that. The FR Tech is basically the Leon's equivalent of the GT Golf. So, and this is the Golf with a different body on it. And that 1.4 TFSI cylinder on demand engine is 150 brake horsepower. And cylinder on demand, explaining it in its basic form. So the engine uses the cylinders as and when required. So if you put your foot down, this delivers a full 150 brake horsepower and is a very quick car to drive. But if you're driving around town, it's not using all of the engine and therefore producing better fuel economy. So this does absolutely phenomenal fuel economy, and on a petrol engine, petrol being cheaper at the pump is like getting even more phenomenal diesel economy. So it is the best of all worlds. It really is absolutely superb petrol engine. And arguably, personally, I think the Leon's the better looking of the cars out of the Golf. And again, like I've always said, I used to work for Volkswagen. I was with them for 15 years and then with Audi for a further 7. So with the group for 22 years. The way they did it, everything got tested on the Skoda, the Seat. So all the tech got tested on those before it went into the VW and before it went into the Audi. So therefore, the equivalent price Golf would not have as much tech, would cost you a lot more money, and like I say, arguably is not as good looking. Now, I love the Leon. I think it's just one of the best looking cars out there. And as I say, with this engine, it's absolutely superb. I'm going to go round the bodywork and then through the controls and equipment. So as you look down this driver's side of the vehicle, you can see there's no major car part dinks or dents. Finished in the white, which I do think works really well on the FR. You've got those contrast wheels with the black inserts and the polished rim finish. Not too much of a polished rim, so although it is showing a few signs of corrosion on the polished section, actually doesn't look too bad. You've got privacy glass to the back windows, remote central lock-in with 2 keys. You've got those absolutely stunning LED headlights and LED daytime running lights. Look at that. That is such a good looking car, and I love all the angles on this. Sharp angles on the wing mirrors, sharp angles on the lines down the car as they split apart. Just really good looking vehicle. Round to the front, you can see again there's no major car park dinks or dents or damage. Same as you look down the passenger side, again no major marks there. And then around those passenger side alloys, they're in nice condition as well. A few little curb marks and a few little corrosion marks, but not anything too bad, and certainly doesn't stand out. You've got parking sensors at the rear. Round into the boot. Love the fact the badge is your boot handle. Those nice little LED tail lights as well. And then you've got 60-40 split on the rear seats. Absolutely massive boot space. It's huge. And in addition, still got space saver spare wheel underneath as well. Parcel shelf all in place. Look at that for boot room. Proper family hatch. Now, despite that huge boot space, certainly not compromised on leg room in the rear. Got that stadium seating, so the rear passengers are sitting slightly higher than the driver and the front passenger, giving a deeper footwell, so therefore more leg room. Electric windows at the rear. ISA fixed to those 2 outer seats and 3-point seat belts all the way across. And I love the interior on the FR. You get that red stitch and a little bit of lever through the centre section. Into the front, you've got your electric windows, your electrically heated adjustable and folding mirrors. Twist dial there for your lights, and they're auto lights as well. You've got your sports seat in the front, again with that red stitching and that little bit of leather. Then you've got your flat bottom FR steering wheel, which again looks incredible with the red stitching. And it's multifunction too, so on one side it runs your trip computer, which you can bring up digital speedo, nav, etc. all up there on the central display. Bluetooth all on the other side, as well as your stereo controls and voice command, not that it understands a word I say. Auto wipers, cruise control on your indicator stalk, your 6-speed gearbox, which is what delivers that phenomenal fuel economy, proper good sized cup holders, as well as a little storage cubby hole behind and one in front, along with your USB and auxiliary in connection, climate air conditioning, and there's this amazing touchscreen infotainment unit which gives you FM, AM, DAB radio. Absolutely superb. You can do mirror link, everything on this car, and it's so easy to use. That's what I love about the VW system. Vehicle comes with a normal 12 months warranty, 12 months roadside assistance, full clean 12 months MOT, so that's no advisories, and a recent service done as well. Vehicle's really affordable on a monthly payment, so give us a call for a tailored quote and then come in and take a drive and have a look. Thanks very much.